Hello student. In this session, starting a new chapter, Vision for 2020, written by APJ Abdul Kalam. First, we little know about the introduction about APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born in 1931. He specialized in aeronautica. That's related to airplanes engineering from the Madras Institute of Technology. After working for 2 decades in ISRO and mastering launch vehicle technology, Dr. Kalam took up the responsibility developing indigenous guide missiles at the Defense Research and Development Program. He was responsible for building indigenous capability and critical technology through the networking of multiple institutions, development and operations of Prithvi Agni missiles. From July 1992 to December 1999, he was appointed the scientific advisor of Defense Ministry and was Secretary, Department of Defense Research and Development from July 92 to December 99. Pokhran second nuclear test, which made India a nuclear weapon state, were carried out under him. He assumed the position of a professor of technology and sociological transformation in Anna University, Chennai in 2001. He was won many awards, including Padma Bhushan in 1981, the Padma Vibhushan in 1990, the Bharat Ratna in 1997. He became the 11th President of India in July 25th, 2002. In the Vision for 2020, he focuses on transforming India into a developed nation by 2020. तो इस चैप्टर में APJ अब्दुल कलाम किसकी बात करेंगे? डेवलपमेंट ऑफ नेशन की. जो नेशन का डेवलपमेंट है कितने लेवल पे हो गया है या हो जाना चाहिए 2020 तक. Let's begin. When the India Today conclave posed the question India tomorrow global giant or pygmy. When जब इस इंडिया टुडे कॉन्क्लेव में एक क्वेश्चन रेज हुआ था, इंडिया जो कि इसका जो टॉपिक था फिर इंडिया टुमारो ग्लोबल जेंट और पिग्मी. जेंट मीन्स होता है ह्यूज या एक दैत्याकार एंड पिग्मी दैट मीन्स स्मॉल bonum. I recalled an event that occurred many meeting students in Nagaland during my recent visit there. A class 5th student asked me, I would like to live in a happy, prosperous, peaceful and safe India. Tell me what will you two do, Mr. President. Also tell me what I should do for that. During my interaction with school children of 17 states and 3 union territories which I have visited, a series of similar questions was raised. जितने भी 17 स्टेट में एंड 3 यूनियन टेरिटरीज में उन्होंने विजिट किया, तो ये जो मोस्ट ऑफ नंबर ऑफ में जो क्वेश्चन बार बार रिपीट हुआ वो सेम यही था कि एक हैप्पी, एक डेवलप्ड एंड प्रॉस्पेरियस नेशन कैसे बनाया जाए इंडिया को. समटाइम्स आई फील ए नेशन ऑफ बिलियन पीपल थिंक लाइक ए नेशन ऑफ मिलियन पीपल. Why is it so? I consider no other nation was go to civilization heritage like India to live in a near peaceful life. Indian minds were capable to absorbing the best of culture from successive ambitions. And ऐसा क्यों है? That's why because जो people है यहाँ के वो civilized, वो heritage जो इंडिया का है वो क्या है? Near of peaceful life. यानी जो हमारा civilization है, जो हमारी सभ्यता है, वो किसको ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट मानती है? पीस को इन लाइफ में. नाउ वी शुड नॉट अलाउ एनी रिलीजन और एनी इंडिविजुअल फैंटेसिज्म इन डेंजर आवर नेशन. ना ही हम किसी रिलीजन को, ना ही किसी धर्मांत का धर्मांध जो ग्रंथ है उसको हम ये अलाउ करते हैं कि हमारे नेशन को डेंजर में डालें, बिकॉज द नेशन इज़ ए मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट कंपेयर टू एनी इंडिविजुअल एंड पार्टी और रीजन. Even the rich and developed nations, in spite of their wealth and military strength, are afraid of virtual enemy and they live with the fear of complex. Then the further APJ Abdul Kalam says that if we talk about the developed nation, in spite of wealth and military, इनके अलावा they are afraid किसके लिए? वर्चुअल एनिमीज, यानी जो कल्पना वाले जो एनिमी है भाई, they live with fear complex. Economic prosperity and military strength along do not bring peace any nation. That means केवल ये जो चीज़ें हैं, इकोनॉमी और मिलिट्री स्ट्रेंथ से ही केवल पीस नहीं आ सकता है नेशन में, as we see from the dynamic of the world. In such a situation, it is also very important to transfer our religious focus on spiritual focus, from religious to spiritual focus. Evolution of a spiritual focus is additional to economy.